on in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Action.
Hi, you're on live. The news is probably fake. We make stuff up as we go.
Hi everybody, my name is Florence. I'm a filmmaker here at Maybe Someday, and this is a short video I made about my childhood.
Come on! You guys ready to go?
This is just way too crazy.
Hey everybody! I'm under attack in Alaska here. Gigantic polar bears throwing ice cubes. Oh crap! What hit me in the air?
There was a short period of time in the late 90s and early 2000s when home video cameras had become easily accessible. But there wasn't yet an audience for this form of content. YouTube didn't exist, and there wasn't any instant pipelines for sharing videos with the world. For a brief and beautiful moment in history, people like myself made videos for a singular audience.
Yes!
For me, that audience was my best friend Milos.
Hi Milos, I'm on the airplane right now, and I'll show you my view.
In 2005, my family decided to take our first family vacation.
Digital video camcorder.
My dad had purchased a camcorder some years before, and I decided it was my goal to shoot a video of the vacation to show it to my friend Milos when we returned home.
I'll keep up with the filming as much as I can.
I need to mention, my parents' marriage was not in a good place.
Hi.
Hi.
How come you're not talking to me anymore?
I don't know.
After many breakdowns and near divorce, my mom felt that a family vacation might help to mend the family. So we bought our tickets, boarded our flight, and set sail on what was to be the beginning of the rest of our life as a happy family.
Who are you videoing?
Huh?
In hindsight, it was really the beginning of the end. But let's take a step back.
You guys should go to church every Sunday or Saturday.
My siblings and I were homeschooled by my mom in a conservative Christian household. We were sheltered from most of the outside world. Because of this, I didn't have many friends growing up, but I had my siblings, and we spent most of our days finding ways to entertain ourselves. Now, most pop culture was off limits because Dad believed it was evil, but for some reason we were allowed to watch all the bloody war movies we wanted. And I can't deny, it heavily influenced our early filmmaking. I'm 26 now, and while much of my filmmaking has changed, I feel like there's one thing that stuck with me since those days. It first struck me when I watched back the footage from that infamous family vacation. I was never really good at accepting tragedy. If there was a positive way of looking at something, I always tried to see it. I think the tragedy of this footage was that no matter how much I believed in my family being happy, it wasn't going to happen. Deep down, my parents knew it, my siblings knew it. This ship was headed for disaster. Yet there I was, refusing to be discouraged, determined to show Milos just how beautiful life was. In the years that followed, my parents' marriage crumbled further, eventually shattering when I was 17. Those years were incredibly tumultuous. My father took our house, our car, the family business, and drained my mother's bank accounts during the divorce. We fell into poverty as my mom struggled to put herself through school. I coped with this tragedy through art. Filmmaking became my therapy. A place I went to escape my trauma, and a place I went to process my trauma. It was a window into a world unbound by rules, where anything was possible. A place where I had control. In 2014, I met Christoph, and he helped me find my feet again. Soon, I was editing for television and writing and directing the first short film of my professional career. When I approach art today, I want to show a world where the pain and tragedy around us doesn't define us, where we can lead with our hearts. I want to speak to that inner child, the one who was scared, the one who was ashamed of who they were, and the one who was ashamed of who they love. I want to tell them that it's okay, and that they will find the people who will see them. Much like the child in that home video, I'm still making films for a singular audience. But now, that audience is me.